What's going on, Dirty Laundry family? It's your man online, Bill Money, tapping in with another story. So what we have today is a man by the name of Jimmie Gardner. He's a motivational speaker, and he also is the brother-in-law of former Georgia gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. Last Friday or Saturday, Jimmie Gardner was arrested in Hillsborough County, Florida. He was eventually charged with some very serious charges, among them human trafficking and lewd or lascivious touching of a minor, as well as battery charges. Thanks for tuning in today. Go ahead and take this time right now to smash like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. So, again, Jimmie Gardner, motivational speaker, brother-in-law to Stacey Abrams, actually made his first appearance in court today in Hillsborough County. No, that was on Saturday. Excuse me. My days are running into one another these days. So Saturday, he made a virtual appearance in Hillsborough County Court. And this was one day after he was arrested again on allegations of human trafficking. Jimmie Gardner's bond was set at $500,000. Although his attorney, Jeff Brown, argued to the judge that Gardner was not a threat to the community, being that Jimmie Gardner had played baseball in the Tampa area many years ago. But he was recently down there to attend a seminar, apparently as a motivational speaker. So Brown showed up in court, again virtually, as well as his wife, Georgia federal judge Leslie Abrams, sister again of Stacey Abrams, who flew down from Albany to support Gardner in his first court appearance. So Jimmie Gardner, he's a 57-year-old African-American male, was alleged to have made contact with a 16-year-old girl around 1:40 in the morning on Friday. He invited her back to his room at the Renaissance Hotel at International Plaza. So apparently when the girl arrived, Gardner allegedly offered the girl money in exchange for sex, which she initially agreed to before changing her mind. And according to reports, Gardner became angry. He told the girl she needed to leave the room. I guess she didn't want to leave, sparked an argument that escalated quickly into a physical altercation, in which Gardner is accused of choking the young lady. She apparently called 911. When police arrived at the scene, they found the victim, but Jimmie Gardner had already fled the hotel. He later turned himself into Tampa police. And a little bit of backstory on Jimmie Gardner. According to reports, he was actually raised by his great aunt in the Tampa area. He graduated from Tampa Bay Technical High School. So if anybody's listening to this and they may have attended Tampa Bay Technical High School with Mr. Gardner, drop down in the comments section and give me your thoughts. So back in 1984, Gardner was actually drafted by the Chicago Cubs. He played several years of minor league ball for their farm team down in the Tampa area, I believe. But in 1987, Jimmie Gardner was convicted of sexual assault of two women in West Virginia. He served about 25 years in prison for these charges until he was exonerated and released from prison in 2016. Upon his release, Jimmie Gardner, professed Christian man, became a motivational speaker. He also became an advocate for criminal justice reform and inmate rights, and often spoke in the Tampa area. So it's kind of ironic, this turn of events and how he would find himself in this type of situation, especially considering what he had been through. According to reports, he was wrongly convicted in that 1987 sexual assault. So yeah, this is a sticky situation indeed. Considering the people he's connected to, Stacey Abrams is his sister-in-law, his wife, although lesser known. She still holds a very prominent position as a judge here in Georgia, a federal judge at that. So, of course, there will be rumors and speculation, but I haven't really seen a lot of this in the media. So I just wanted to make sure I brought this story to you, especially considering, again, who this man is connected to. And I mean, as we always say, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Although it does not look good, being that he's a married man, for one. He's 57 years old. On top of that, previously was convicted of 2 sexual assault charges, did serve 25 years in prison, was eventually exonerated, given a second chance, with a clean slate, was able to marry a federal judge, Stacey Abrams, and everything that accompanies that. He had a seemingly somewhat successful run at being a motivational speaker. I was able to Google him, and he showed up in a lot of, photos and videos and things of that nature as a motivational speaker. So, all things considered, although he did serve 25 years in prison for crimes that he said that he was innocent of, the other side, when he came out, seemed to be he seemed to have landed in a very, very prosperous situation, and he seemed to have been making the best of it. Now, to be going out of town and, staying in hotel rooms alone without your wife and inviting young ladies back to your room, not only a young lady, but a minor young lady, 16 years old, and then to be alleged to have offered her money for sex, and in turn, assault and battery on the young lady. I mean, it just doesn't look good. But again, haven't really seen too many stories about it in the media. A couple of snips here and there, but nothing really laying it out and diving into any context. So I'm sure he'll get the benefit of being attached to darlings of the liberal media, for one, Stacey Abrams. So yeah, just wanted to tap in with this story. You guys hop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to smash like on this video. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And this is your man online, Bill Money, signing off. I'll see you on the other side.